Construction on the new City Park Pavilion is underway. According to Parkersburg Mayor Tom Joyce, the construction project is coming along quite well, with an anticipated opening in the summer of 2026. Joyce says the new pavilion in City Park will be used as a multi-purpose building, which will be available for many different things. He further explained that the construction will not cause any significant interruptions for people wanting to visit the park this summer.
Obviously, we don't have a building anymore for those events, but folks walk and ride bike in the park every day. Concerts will be starting in the month of June on Thursday nights, so no real interruptions. I believe the Multicultural Festival did relocate to Belpre for this year, and that's fine, but hopefully they'll be back. I think that's their intention anyway.
Joyce explained the plan is to have some of the interior of the building to focus on the history of City Park, with pictures and old records on display to tell the story of the pavilion and the park in general.